Hey guys, FenderAV here, and today we are going to build this monster spawner right here. It works 100%. I can go down here and prove it. And I just finished it, so it goes quick. So and it works. So if I get and if you kill them, I forgot to tell you that if you do it, the eyes will drop into here and land in the chest. And it's really simple and easy. All it is this right here. It's really simple. So now I'm going to teach you how to build it. All you need is these materials right here. Give you a second to get them. Okay, pause the video if you're still getting them. Now we're going to start building. So what you would need first is an infinite water source. So you would make the infinite water source, if I can build correctly. But since I'm in creative, I do not need this, but here's the infinite water source. So what you need to do is, let's say you find a spawner. And one second. Zombie. And let's say it's a zombie spawner. As usual, you go up to it, put your torches around it, all that. Now, you're like, what to do with it? So now we're gonna start building. You go 3 from each side. Should look like this. Now you need to make it a giant square. One second, I'm gonna go shut my door. Okay. Now let's keep going to build the square. Okay, once you got that, from the spawner you should have 2 down. Okay, now when you're done with that, you need to go down 1 more. Also, if you hear that door right there, that was my brother. Make sure to also go check out his channel. It's OrangeDrummer, and then my other brother is FenderAV. So make sure to go check out their channels. I'll try to figure out how to put it in the description. But here's what you need to do first. When you got your spawner, let's say you want your mobs on this side over here. So what you would do is you would destroy these. You would put water all around. Once you got that, you would go down 3. And then you would go, and then you would put signs right here. And then make sure all the water goes away. Should look like this. So then once they're down here, they cannot move. But that's good for tutorial purpose right now. You'll go over 2. On the second block, you will go down 1. Destroy 3 blocks here. So you add 2 blocks right here. And then go down 5. And then you should have, and then place water there. And then you should go down and 2 more. Then you should, and then you can go over another one, put a torch there. Go over here, go down 3. And you would do this. You would build a giant trail. And of course, you don't want water flowing in, so you would have to put, what are these, pressure plates down. Doesn't matter what kind, unless you're dealing with blazes, then you would have to do stone. But we're not getting into that now. But once you got that done, you would go over here and put water here. also make sure there's a sign right here. So what the mobs is, they'll spawn. Let's say they spawn up here. I'm not touching my keyboard. I'm only going to move the mouse. So they would go down here. They would turn over down here. And then we would have a block right here, so they'd stop here. But now, of course, I don't like picking up the items, so you would go over 3 right here. Make a chest right here. And then make a hopper going into the chest. And if you didn't know how a hopper worked, because when I started knowing them, I have no idea. I thought you could just do this and it would go in, but it eventually figured out you have to click on the chest, so it goes into the chest, and then it'll go on in. So I'm gonna take a flyby real quick just to make sure you have it. Okay, once you got that, you're gonna make a giant square around. A giant square, but these signs right here, you have to go around it. So they'll be like this. So it'll be 3 here, and then it'll go 1 in. On only that side though. And then the rest you'll just do the sides. So then you should have it right here. And then what you'll do now is you'll destroy these blocks right here. So they can now spawn in here. They can go down. And you get the idea. So then you'll go up 3 on all your big square you made. And I'm halfway there. I'll just let you guys know, if you can always pause the video if you need to. And then this is a loud mouse. I need to get a microphone so you can't hear that. So once you get that, you'll have this spawner right here. And you might have like blocks under here, right here. But you don't want that. You want to destroy the block, so it's just a floating spawner, 1 block. So now what you're going to do is, like the replica over there, you're going to go up like this. Don't get the corners just so it saves sandstone. But on these corners you have to get, otherwise something will happen, like they could spawn through the blocks or something. It's weird. You got right here, and you mine all of this. Or sorry, you don't mine, you place all the blocks on top. In survival, this will be a lot harder to build. So survival players, if you're doing this legit, I'm just letting you know you will need a lot of blocks. And it doesn't have to be sandstone, it can be any. So now that you got this square right here and they go down over here, now how will, oh, I hate that. I have no idea how that happens. I just destroyed half my thing. Okay. There, now you're wondering how you get down here now. Well, first of all, you have to place a block right over the hopper so they can't go out. And then you'll place a torch right here. And then 1 at the end of here. And I like to have 2 players doing this at a time. So what I do is I divide it in the middle with a 2 trap doors. I'll have right here, so 3 over here, right here, 3 over from here, and then right there, and you'll have 2 on top, so the players can't get through unless they have these down or these down up here, so they can go over. All they can do is whack each other like this, but usually when you're in the spawner, you're only like over here. And if the players want to, they can open these, but I am not going to do that right now. Oh, but the mobs are not spawning because there's torches in the room, by the way. Okay, so from here, you'll go over 2 blocks, and then you'll go straight up as a normal staircase. You got it just like this. I ended up by the water on this one. Well, this is closer to the water, but still. If you want to now, you can now destroy the water because you won't need the water anymore. And I forgot to do that. I need to be less of violent on my keyboard. Okay, right here after you got that, you can now head on in here. If you break these torches right here, and you already got some spawning. You'll patch that back up. You'll go down here, and the mobs will start coming down. And if you think it's light over here, you can always just go back and check in here. But it does work 100%. And there we go. So let's get a healing potion because they're undead. Let me just show you that the hopper does work. So let's get this one over here. Okay. Looks like he did no drop. Good, that one dropped a carrot. I need to throw the carrot back in there. So I'll go down here. I'll go into the hopper and I'll end up in the chest. Ooh, we dropped 2 carrots. And then it's 100% working. When you're done, you can go back up. And that is this tutorial for. And without further ado, I'm going to end the video. Thank you for watching.